an 80-year-old store clerk at a California liquor store, and he also was the owner of the liquor store, was seen on video opening fire at some would-be robbers with a shotgun and making the suspects flee because he got the drop on them and he shot one of them. And you can hear the suspect screaming, "He shot my arm off," because he ran in the man's store with some kind of assault rifle. And this took place on early Sunday morning at a Norco Market and liquor store in Norco, California. And for the people that don't know where Norco, California is, that's just east of Los Angeles. It's said that the store owner was confronted by a gunman wielding a rifle. While being confronted with multiple armed suspects, the Riverside County Sheriff's Office said this. They said the surveillance footage was obtained by Fox LA, and it shows the masked suspects pointing a rifle at the store owner. Moments before the owner reached from behind the counter, grabbed a shotgun, and fired it in the suspect's direction. And from the footage that I obtained, it shows that the owner had his whole place of business camera down. So he saw them in the parking lot, right? He saw one of the would-be robbers pull the mask over his face before they even came in his store. So he was ready. As soon as he came in with his little assault rifle, talking about this stick up, the old man up strapped on him and boom, shot him. And he was a 23-year-old. So the 23-year-old gunman, who has not been publicly identified at the moment, was later tracked down at a local hospital, suffering from a gunshot wound consistent with the shotgun blast, according to the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. At this moment, he remains in critical but stable condition and will be booked into jail upon his release. But they actually caught all the other 3 suspects that was with him. The other men who were inside the getaway vehicle also were found at the hospital, and they were identified as Justin Johnson, the 22-year-old of Inglewood, Jamar Williams, a 27-year-old of Los Angeles, and Devon Broadus, a 24-year-old from Las Vegas. And also they were in a stolen BMW, which you'll see when you watch the video. And right now, they're being charged with robbery and conspiracy, and they're all being held on a $500,000 bail. The 80-year-old store owner is also recovering in a hospital, but it's not from gunshot wounds. It's from a heart attack, because shortly after the attempted robbery, he had a heart attack. But I'm pretty sure he'll probably be okay too. So he probably has some mild heart attack from panic, you know what I mean? And knowing he just shot somebody, you know what I'm saying? The man's 80 years old. But he's also being deemed as a hero amongst that community and all across social media, the 80-year-old hero. Which definitely I will agree with that. He is a hero because he didn't let these youngsters come in here and rob him, and he had his stuff together. He had his whole business cameraed up with screens all around it so he could see who's coming and who's going. So definitely his security game was on point. So my thing is, do we deem this store owner a hero? I definitely do. So we definitely got to give a thumbs up for the 80-year-old man for being smart enough to know that in 2022, you should definitely have cameras in your business and around your business. And definitely be armed to protect yourself, because they thought that was an easy lick, but it turned out to be a lick that you couldn't do. And he's a lucky young man. The young man is lucky, because he didn't try to shoot you in the arm. He tried to shoot you to get you up out of there. So that's one of those robberies gone bad, where the suspects got the bitter end. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.